How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. This is Wake Run Collapse. I'm excited to bring to you my top 20 full art supporter video. Now, of course, if you think that these cards should be in a different order, or you think they should be not ranked altogether and replaced with other stuff, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your favorite full art supporter, or your top 5, or your whole top 20 if you want to make a full top 20 list. I struggled to keep it to 10 or even 15. I could have made like a really super high quality top 10 video, but I felt that there were some really cool artworks that were not included in it. Now you will see a bias towards Sun and Moon and a bias away from the black and whites. There weren't many black and white full art supporters, to be honest, and what they did with the artwork wasn't terribly inventive for me. You will see some X and Y entries, but mostly it's going to be Sun and Moon because that's where a lot of the quality and a lot of the quantity as well has been coming from. So make sure you hit the like button down in this video, and make sure at the end of the video you leave that comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. Numbers 20 through 11, I'm just going to show the card and name it rather than talking about it, because otherwise this video will be half an hour long. So in at number 20, we've got, from Sun and Moon 5S, we've got the Gardenia full art. At number 19, from a recent set, Thunderclap Spark, we've got the Kahili full art. Number 18, from GX Battle Boost, Lana full art. Big fan of the color scheme there. At number 17, from Sun and Moon 5 Plus, it's the Mii full art, Crash Awake. Coming in at number 16, from X and Y 8 Red Flash, we have the Giovanni Scheme full art. At number 15, also from Thunderclap Spark, it's the Judge full art. At number 14, this might be lower than a lot of other people's lists. At Ultra Moon Sun and Moon 5M, we have the Cynthia full art. Number 13 from Sun and Moon 3, and I don't remember which set it's from, but I'm assuming... yeah, I don't remember which set it's from. It's your boy, it's the Guzma full art. Peep that chain, that's right. Number 12 from a set that you might recognize as being extremely new. Yeah, that's right. Explosive Impact, Professor Elm full art. And at number 11, from X and Y 10, Awakening of the Psychic King, we've got the Team Rocket's Handiwork full art. And now we're into the top 10, and let's actually talk about these cards. At number 10, GX Battle Boost, I've got the Lusamine full art. I really like this design. I don't really know what's happening with it, and I don't care to understand it. Now, Lusamine also has a different full art, but this one I'm really drawn to because it's such a like dark and mysterious, almost an alien aspect to it. I really enjoy it. It's just so interesting and different from what a lot of the other ones are doing. It almost looks like a transformed RPG boss in some ways. So I really dig this card, so that's in at number 10. At number 9, from X and Y 8 Blue Shock, it's the Bridget full art. Amazingly enough, this might surprise you, I enjoy the non-full art artwork more than this one. But it's got a really cool background, and obviously the design of Bridget is pretty awesome as well. It's not super over-sexualized like a lot of them are, which is not something that I terribly care for, to be completely honest. Good art is good art. It doesn't need to have all this other fan service type deal going on with it. So this one I really like as well, so that's going to slot in at number 9. At number 8, from all the way back in X and Y 4, that's right, it's Phantom Gate. It's Lysander's Trump Card / Lysander's Last Resort full art. This is an action-packed card. It really seems like it's just flying out at you. I kind of think that the fact that it was banned from the TCG brings out a little bit of, I don't know, like myth to it. so to speak. It made it kind of like a more desirable card simply because of the fact that you couldn't use it. And I always liked it in the first place. I was never able to procure it in the traditional sense. So it was kind of nice to have this in the collection and be able to refer to it every now and again. So that's going to be in at number 8. Number 7, it's probably the most colorful full art ever. It's the Lily full art from GX Battle Boost. Now, the other Lily probably could have made the top 20. It probably would have bumped Gardenia at the very least. But I didn't want to include the same character as the feature twice, so I decided to pass it up. This Lily full art is beautiful. A lot of vibrance to it. Just really nice. It's gross how expensive it is in Japan. This is like a $300 card sometimes. You see it for sale in card shops for like $250, $300, which is just absolute nonsense. Can we just have the card, please? So, be hanging on to that. It's part of a completed set, so we're keeping it. So at number 6, we're going to pull back to the best of X and Y, and it's going to be the Delinquent full art. I don't know why I'm so amused by this. I like that Delinquent is like a different type of character from some of the other ones, and I love what they did with the art as well, where the Mighty Anna is just like, oh, I love you so much, it's cool to spend time with you, and Delinquent's like, oh, you're ruining my reputation, let me be earthy and mad. It's just, I don't know, it's really cool. I also like the design of the back of, I don't know, the racing sweater or whatever it is that she's wearing. It's just really cool. And if they were for some reason to reprint this Delinquent full art in some other fashion, I don't think they'd be able to capture it this well. So now we're into the top 5. Now number 5 is a card that had an initial full art a long time ago and then got updated with new artwork, and it's way better now. It's the Pokemon Fan Club full art from Sun and Moon 5S Ultra Sun. Now if they just featured just the parents and stuff, then that would be something, but I love the aspect of the little baby in like the Pichu onesie. It's reaching for the Bonsly toy. It's just so cute. They really captured something different here that a lot of the other cards don't really have the opportunity to explore, and they painted a wonderful picture with it too. It is colorful, it's fun, there's a lot going on here, and yet it's just family life. Pressed onto cardboard and made all shiny for us to consume. So that's pretty cool. That's in at number 5. In at number 4, we're really getting into the cream of the crop here. Sun and Moon 6B, we've got the Underground Expedition full art. The funny thing is, I can't really put a finger on why I enjoyed this card so much more. It's I mean, maybe it's the Maiden Abyss style thing that's going on here, but I love the muted tones of the card. It doesn't have to be bright and shiny and ridiculous to be good. And obviously the character design and the artwork on it is impeccable here. It's just wonderful. It tells a nice story, and it's, I don't know, it's cool to enjoy in contrast to some of the other stuff that we have. So that's in at number 4. Could have gone higher too. In at number 3 is maybe my favorite full art like design, simply from a design aspect, from how they blocked out the card. This is also from Sun and Moon 6B. It's the TV Reporter full art. This is just fantastic. I don't know much about art or anything like that, but the angle that they took to approach this, to have the TV Reporter right in your face, but in like a friendly fashion, also have the smirking cameraman in the background, it's absolutely terrific. I love the blue, how it just overrides the entirety of the card. This easily could have been at number 1. I didn't have much of an attachment to it, but really the top 3 could all be slotted in at number 1. This one is absolutely gorgeous, and I highly recommend you collect it for yourself if you get the opportunity. I cannot see a situation in which I would pass it up. At number 2, we're going back to the best of X and Y. And it's to a more epic style than some of these other top 5 full arts have been. And that's going to be the N full art. This is the type of card that you often forget even exists, which is weird to say. It's weird to think about, but you often forget that it exists. It's another new N. It's more expensive. It's not something that you see for cheap in card shops much at all anymore, or even on eBay for a cheap amount, and that kind of puts it away. But I don't know, there's something about it that has this movie quality to it. It makes it seem like N is bringing you into a new world, like you are the player and you have suddenly entered this game and he's ushering you in. It's just wonderfully designed, beautifully crafted, and I don't know much about the artists here to be able to tell one from the other, but this is amazing stuff. And at number 1, not an epic card, not an incredible design, but it's my favorite full art supporter nonetheless. It's Sun and Moon 3+. It's the Pokemon Breeder full art. It brings a severe aspect of fun and lightheartedness to something that I've always treated with less fun and lightheartedness than I should have. And seeing this card for the first time online and then being able to collect it for myself really brought something out of me that I didn't expect to find. It's just, I don't know, it's cool. It's got this Toy Story 2 thing kind of going on, the Jessie character. It's a perfect full art for me, really. You get the Miltank cheering in the background. That adds so much to it too. It's a light, fun card. It's got a cool background. You're not looking at 90 different colors on here. It's very simple, and yet it's extremely effective, and that is my favorite full art supporter from all the Japanese Pokemon TCG sets. So, now you've seen my list, tell me yours. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite full art supporter, or favorite 5, or favorite 20, or favorite 100 are. I would love to hear it from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.